first touch, get left in the dust. No room to judge. Talking with a slow touch. Lips first touch.
What's up, y'all? I'm finally back. I missed y'all. I know it took me forever and 1,000 years. Once again, I think maybe it's been a month. But back with the videos. And I just want to apologize right now. If y'all can hear my neighbors, the children be playing outside. I'm sorry if I'm looking up there because there's a mirror behind and I can see myself and I'm just like, but I'm right here. And then I also have a mirror right here facing me. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I just ain't been getting that much sleep. There's no particular reason, but I just ain't been getting sleep like that. But I've been getting off track so much. Jeez, this is crazy. I'm here to record the in-depth foundation routine. I'm gonna be showing you guys what I do step by step and why I do it, and I'm really just glad to be back. You know, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with my eyebrows because this is a fresh face, freshly washed. I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. I'm not gonna go into that because it's not an eyebrow video. This is a foundation, strictly foundation routine, okay? And then we could do that another time. What's good, y'all? So actually I'm back. I lied to you guys. How I start my foundation routine, eyebrows is not the first step, because my skin is oily. It's combination, you know, I'm very oily around this area, like here. Honestly, my whole face is just, I'm just a grease ball, oil mess ball. But let's not get carried away. I am a grease ball, so and the texture in my skin, it goes crazy. So I'm about to go in with the Porefessional primer, the Benefit Porefessional primer. This is the original one. I'm gonna put this in my problem areas. So right here. Honestly, just put it, get it to where I can spread it out in my whole face. So I'm just gonna spread this out. And this is my first step because this would be my first step over eyebrows because I do get oily like on my eyebrows, so I do like to prime it before I put anything. And then now I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder. This is the loose setting powder in banana. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Yeah, I'm sorry if y'all can hear my neighbors. They be playing outside. So what I'm gonna do is, as you can see, it kind of like, I have some in the cap. I really just go in. If there's none in the cap, then I'll go in, but then I'll just get some and then dab it in the lid just to make sure like it's not excess and not gonna go crazy. And my blender is wet. It's damp. It's not wet. Like I wet it and squeezed out all the water. I'm just gonna set the primer everywhere where I put it, especially my problem areas. That's what I mainly want to focus on, is my problem areas. I'm spreading a nice even amount. This does really help if you're oily. It does help for a better application with your foundation, like a smoother application. This is not the only step though. Like, this is not the only thing, because if you just was putting on powder, like that's how it's gonna look, powdery. So you want to make sure that if you do this step, it can end up looking cakey if you don't, you know, follow up with the steps. You know, you gotta follow through. So this next step, I'm not feeling too powdery. I didn't apply too much, none of that. Sometimes if I am, you know, gonna be taking pictures or going to be going somewhere and I want like coverage, I would go in and I would touch up like all the dark marks around my face and under my eyes just so it could look brighter and I could have like an even base before I add my foundation. But I'm not gonna do it in this video just because I don't do it all the time. So that wouldn't be like an everyday. So if I was to do that, the color correction that I use is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I have the red and then I have my regular skin, whatever I use, and you know, whichever one. This one I'm going like, oh yeah, like I'm trying to cover these up. But then this one is just like, you know, yeah, I just want a little bit of coverage. Cause this is red and girl, like I don't, this one takes quicker to blend out. I'm gonna just be real. All right, I said it. I'm lazy down. I'm over here trying to sound like them. Anyways, the next step. So if y'all see me looking right here or right here, that's a mirror. And right there, that's a mirror. That's y'all. Okay. So my next step is I'm gonna take the Skindinavia, the makeup primer spray, and it's a primer spray, so they say to use it before makeup, but I use it after. I use it as a whole setting spray, period. Like on my whole face, throughout the whole routine. This is not no primer. This is before and after. I don't know if that's not what you're supposed to do, but that's what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna spray just to set the powder. It's gonna make the finish of your foundation come out better, you know, because your skin is just, I don't know if y'all can see my pores or not as much as y'all did before, but yeah, that's what that did. Now I'm gonna be back. I'm jumping in with eyebrows, go in with my Anastasia, and then I'm gonna come back with my eyebrows done. I'm back with my eyebrows done. I am now going to go in, primed my face already, set it and everything. I'm about to go in with my foundations. Same deal as y'all have seen before. My foundation was too dark. This color is Chai by Too Faced. It's the Born This Way foundation. It's the detectable medium to full coverage foundation. Undetectable, I said detectable. So since it's too dark, I got a regular little foundation and I kind of felt like I wanted to go with the same, like, you know, coverage. So this is like a Dewy+Smooth. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy+Smooth foundation in Toffee. And this is normal to dry skin, so it is gonna kind of give you a more dewy look, like more skin look, which I've been liking, but I don't know if my pores have. So this is not like a best for oily skin tutorial or anything. It's just a regular normal combination skin. So I'm just putting 2.5 pumps of the Born This Way foundation, and then I'm just, this one doesn't have a pump, it just has a little thing. So it's new, so it comes out really fast, so you gotta be careful. But I'm just gonna go ahead and drop some in there, and I'm gonna go in and mix that with the end of a brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and dot this on my face so I can, you know, blend it out easier. Yeah, girl, this is just the way that I do it. I'm not a professional. I really just, let me let y'all know this. I'm not a professional in any way. I'm a makeup enthusiast. Like, I love makeup and I'm self-taught. I really learned like how to do this shit on YouTube, you know, and just practice and learning my skin and learning, you know, what products go for which skin and this is that, and just, you know, building my own little routine. I just taught myself and I want to put y'all on because everybody can do it. So yeah, I just feel like it gives me a nice finish. These two foundations, they're alright, you know. I really like more coverage, and I'm not gonna lie, like the coverage could be better. It really could. But yeah, I'm just going through and dabbing this in. Now I'm going in with concealer under my eyes. I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit and do the same thing on the other side. So I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Blender. This is a real technique sponge. And I'm just gonna go through and be patient with it. You know, it's not gonna take 2 seconds. I do blend it out slowly. And I start from the edges, blend out the edges just to give it more of a natural look. This is how I go for like no harsh lines, like blended out look. And I try to look up because I do crease under my eyes like so very easily. I have like 50 mirrors and I'm just looking at all of them. But sometimes I put my concealer on my eyelid, but sometimes I don't. That just depends if I'm going for like a darker or if I'm gonna put eyeshadow right there. But if I don't care, if I'm going for an even base, by all means, let's do that. Or if I want a little extra highlight, I'll go right here and hit right here. And I'll just go in and blend it out. Damn, I feel like I'm just slouching. And then I'll just take the excess, whatever's on my sponge, because I don't really do nose contour like that. And just put like a little nose highlight, whatever. So the next step, I'm going in with the same beauty blender that I had originally went in with to put setting powder. So I'm gonna set everywhere where I put that concealer. And I do want to look up. You can go back in with the beauty blender that you use to blend out your concealer, because I really crease a lot under my eyes, so the makeup is already trying to crease up. So I just blend it out, and then when I go in with the powder, I look up, put it all in there, and I don't bake, I set. So I'm setting that powder in there. And the concealer is no longer wet. I just know my problem areas. I will go over my nose because this whole area is getting set for the fact that my face is oily, and it's super oily. Set on top of my eyebrows because it's oily. And then my chin. And around my mouth because it does creeps up. Like it tries to. It's weird. Like it does and it doesn't. It's just whenever it feels like it, which is not fair to me. But hey. So my next step after I set my face, well, where I put the concealer and stuff, I'm gonna go in my Fenty Beauty Stalk'r bronzer and Caramel Cutie. Yes, super bomb. She did that. It's not too harsh. I really love it. It's a great contour shade or whatever. I don't really like, like, damn, I skipped a step on accident. Okay, here y'all. This is because I don't do this every day often. Like, it kind of already looks like I got some type of contour going on, but I don't. That's just my face. So, an extra step that I like to go in with when I'm trying to go for something a little more pizzazziana, you know. I will go in with a darker shade, and I will just go not a lot, and I'll go in honestly with this. I'll just go in with the back of my, just blend it out, and that's that. And then I'll set it with what I'm about to do right now, but I just use this. That's an extra step if you're trying to go all the way. but I'm not trying to go all the way right now. So yeah, that was an extra step if you wanted to, you know, go all out with the contour. I'm not, you know, this is regular little foundation routine right now, so I'm not really tripping. I'm gonna go in just with the contour, and I'm just gonna put it where my face usually has, like, where I want it to be deepened at, you know, my forehead. I don't really contour like, this is just for a little bit of oomph. You see, like, I'm just doing it just to do it, you know, just to do it. Is it just me? Is this just me? Or do y'all be like, oh no, like, if there's no water, if you have like no access to water, if you forgot your water, you want to go home. Like, if I'm at a party, if I'm chilling with somebody and I'm thirsty and I have no access to some water, I want to go get some. I want to go home. Like, I need some ice water. I'm thirsty. I'm dying. Are y'all hot bodies like me? To the point where I'll get myself brain freeze off the water I'm drinking. But yeah, so I had to go plug my phone in and some other bullshit. But I'm back and we're doing the same thing. What I do after that, after contour, I go in with blush. Yes, now I'm going in with the Black Radiance blush, and this is in Toasted Almond. And I don't have a special brush and none of that. This is a Boo Boo Old Dookie brush. And I'm just going in. I'm gonna smile, do my little makeup smile. Just apply, and I do apply it up because it's like, just sets up real nicely for the highlighter. So I don't apply a lot. I do apply 2 blushes now just because this is like red. And this is kind of like going as a complement to the contour. Just like that. And then my second step for blush is I'm going in with the Afrique blush by Juvias place in Serafina. Get a little bit because it's super pigmented. Like, if you want a bomb blush, it's illuminating. It has the pinky, my favorite color. Like, by the way, pink is not my favorite. It's up there. It's one of names. It's up there, but it's not my favorite. But yeah, it's really bomb. I really do recommend it. Now I'm gonna go in with my face powder just to have everything blended out. I'm gonna set more, and it is colored. It is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte+Poreless in Natural Tan. I'm gonna do the same thing so it doesn't crease. I'm looking up because I want to get in that crease, and I want to set that crease so that crease doesn't go nowhere. Like, well, yeah, you ain't going nowhere but gone, okay? And if the blush was too harsh, this is just a way to cancel it out. I put it on my neck because, as you saw before, I add foundation to my neck because, you know, my neck and my face and my chest and my body parts are all different colors, all different shades of the same shade, okay? So yeah, I just like to make sure that it's looking all uniform, nice, good, matte, poreless, dewy, flawless, no texture, but just like skin, girl. So now we're gonna go in with highlighter. We're getting to the end of the foundation routine. Like, honestly, whole face routine about to be done. So I go in another Boo Boo Dookie brush, but I'm going in with my Killawatt highlighter in Hustler Baby. Bomb. I recommend this 100%. Like, I really, really do. I so do. So I'm about to just go right on top of where I did the contour, the blush, now for highlighter. So I literally, and brush is kind of perfect for that because it's like shaped like that. And I put it right here, like imagine just like that, because if I don't know if y'all could see, but the light would hit right here, so that's where I put my highlighter. Just right on top, and just blend that as it would be a natural highlight. Okay, that seriously doesn't look natural, but trust this process, okay? I'm telling you, trust my process. If you don't trust my process, don't sleep on it. Hold on, I actually did just mess up. There's nothing better than that. My original first step would be, I messed up and I did put the Hustler Baby, like Killawatt, right here, and that would be my first step. I don't even apply it with this brush. I apply it with this brush because I use that as like a topper, like a bomb ass topper, and I'll just go like this after I applied my J.Cat You Glow Girl Baked Highlighter in Twilight with this brush. So I'm gonna show y'all the right way. This is the right way. Going in, and just like I said before, you see it's already set up. It's already set for me to put it right there. So I'm just gonna do it. And it's just so wow. It's just bomb to me. It's just a great pair. Fenty, Killawatt, Hustler Baby. And now I'm just gonna add that to the top because it just goes together so well. Like for real, I'm not playing. Like what? It looked like a lot. It really is a lot because I would never just leave this like this and step out. Never. Like never, never. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my face powder brush, but I'm not taking any product unless I need product. That's the only time I'm reapplying more product. So I'm just taking the excess and using this honestly as just like to tone it down. So I just tone it down, blend it out, really blending and toning it down at the same time. Y'all see? Y'all saw that? Cause it's gone now. Like it's just a nice little memory, you know? And I also like to put it right here. I just got that cause it is. Yeah. Just put it there. And it's gonna look great. Well, my last step is handy dandy setting spray. Again, this does say priming, primer, whatever. I don't listen to that. I don't know what that means. I do, I'm just being ignorant, but I don't want to listen to that. I like the finish that it gives me. But yeah, so this is very much so my finished foundation routine. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything, concerns, whatever, suggestions, please send it to me and I will address it. Like I will make a video, I will do whatever, you feel me? Like we can have a conversation one-on-one, we can do that. Not no like one-on-one, like don't get any ideas. But so yeah, I like to have a fresh face. This is really my last step for foundation. That was it. And then I would go in with my eyelashes, all that and everything. I want to thank y'all for tuning in for another video. I really do appreciate y'all support. I do. It really means so much to me. I have a lot of people that ask me questions, you know, people who got who want to know like some tips and stuff, what I do, what products I use. I'm not stingy about it. Like hit me up, I will let you know. I'll make a video, whatever like you want to see. Anyways, yeah, I really like this finished foundation look. It's just fresh, vibrant. Would you say natural? I don't know. That's up to y'all because it's not natural necessarily, because I feel like natural is your skin, but it is like a blank canvas basically. It's just a nice little base. It's real skin like, I will say that. If y'all have any more questions, comments, concerns, anything, just let me know. I will get back to it. Like, I'm really back making videos. Like, I'm back. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all of that. Sharing is caring. I just want to let y'all know, if y'all forgot, sharing is caring. Just saying. Thank y'all so much for visiting once again. I do appreciate it so much. Stay tuned for what I have for y'all next.